Have you ever wondered which countries respect Indians far more than most people realize? In a world where perceptions vary, some nations truly admire India's culture, intelligence and global impact, often in ways that surprise even Indians themselves. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore fascinating global facts and international relationships. In today's video, we'll uncover the top 10 countries that respect Indians more than you think in 2025, from Asia to Africa, from Europe to the Americas. You'll be amazed to see which countries hold India and Indians in high regard. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing videos every week. 10. Malaysia. Malaysia is home to one of the largest Indian communities outside India, with deep historical and cultural ties going back over a century. Indians in Malaysia have made strong contributions to business, education and politics, earning widespread respect in Malaysian society. Hindu temples, Indian festivals like Deepavali, and Tamil culture are part of the country's cultural identity. Despite occasional social divisions, most Malaysians view Indians as hard-working, intelligent, and community-driven. The government's emphasis on multiculturalism and mutual respect has helped Indians integrate successfully while preserving their roots. In 2025, Malaysia remains one of Southeast Asia's friendliest and most respectful nations for Indians to live, work, and celebrate their culture freely. 9. Canada. Canada's multicultural policies and welcoming immigration system make it a country that highly respects Indians. With over 1.5 million people of Indian origin, Indians play major roles in Canadian politics, business and technology. Prominent leaders like Jagmeet Singh and Harjit Sajjan symbolize how well Indians are respected in Canadian society. Canadians admire Indian culture, food and work ethic, and the community is viewed as one of the most peaceful and industrious immigrant groups. Educational institutions also attract thousands of Indian students every year who are welcomed warmly. Despite occasional political differences, the mutual respect between Canadians and Indians continues to grow stronger, making Canada one of the most Indian-friendly countries in 2025. 8. United States. In 2025, the United States continues to hold great respect for Indians, largely due to the extraordinary achievements of Indian Americans in business, technology, and medicine. Indians are among the most educated and highest-earning immigrant groups in the U.S. From CEOs like Sundar Pichai at Google to Satya Nadella at Microsoft, Indian success stories inspire admiration across American society. The U.S. values India as a strategic global partner, which further enhances the positive perception of Indians. While individual experiences can vary, most Americans associate Indians with intelligence, innovation, and strong family values. As India's global influence grows, the respect for Indians in the United States grows alongside it. 7. Australia. Australia's respect for Indians has grown significantly over the past decade. With more than 700,000 Indians living there, the Indian community is one of the fastest-growing groups in the country. Indians contribute greatly to Australia's education, healthcare and technology sectors. Australians appreciate the hard-working and law-abiding nature of Indian migrants. Indian festivals like Diwali and Holi are celebrated in major cities such as Sydney and Melbourne, showing cultural acceptance and mutual respect. Although isolated racial incidents occasionally occur, the overall attitude toward Indians remains positive. In 2025, Indians are viewed as valuable members of Australian society, helping build stronger multicultural ties and contributing to the country's progress and diversity. 6. Japan. Japan may surprise many as one of the countries that quietly respect Indians. The Japanese people admire India's technological advancements, educational achievements, and strong cultural heritage. Over the years, Japan has welcomed Indian professionals and students, particularly in science, engineering, and IT sectors. Japanese companies value Indian innovation and problem-solving abilities. The mutual respect between both nations is rooted in Buddhism, culture, and shared democratic values. Indians in Japan often describe the society as polite and disciplined, with deep respect for hard work, traits that Indians easily connect with. In 2025, Japan continues to see Indians as trusted partners and professionals, contributing positively to its high-tech and industrial growth. 5. South Korea. South Korea has developed a growing admiration for Indians, particularly in education, technology and culture. The popularity of Indian movies, yoga and cuisine has brought Indian culture closer to Korean society. Indian professionals working in South Korea's tech sector are seen as innovative and diligent. Koreans respect India's rapid digital growth and global achievements. Bilateral cooperation between both countries in trade and startups has also enhanced positive perceptions. While cultural and language barriers exist, South Koreans generally see Indians as friendly and hardworking. In 2025, mutual respect continues to strengthen as both countries collaborate on global challenges, making South Korea one of Asia's most unexpectedly welcoming places for Indians. 4. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom holds deep historical and modern ties with India, and Indians have earned great respect across British society. With over 1.8 million people of Indian origin, they are among the UK's most successful communities. Indians have excelled in politics, business and medicine. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak himself represents Indian heritage. British citizens generally respect Indian values, education and cultural traditions. Indian restaurants, festivals and films are part of everyday British life. While there are occasional social challenges, Indians are widely seen as responsible, educated and industrious. In 2025, the UK continues to honour its strong cultural and economic connection with India, fostering a relationship built on respect and shared values. 3. Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the African countries that deeply respect Indians for their business skills, education and humanitarian work. Indian doctors, teachers and entrepreneurs have played key roles in Nigeria's development for decades. The local population often views Indians as trustworthy, hardworking and community-oriented. Bollywood films and Indian products are also popular among Nigerians, further strengthening cultural admiration. Bilateral relations between the two countries have grown through trade, education and technology. Indians living in Nigeria are respected for their contribution to local industries and their cooperative spirit. In 2025, Nigeria continues to stand out as a country where Indians are appreciated for their ethics, friendship and partnership in progress. 2. Kenya. Kenya's respect for Indians is rooted in over a century of friendship and cooperation. Indian traders and professionals have lived in Kenya since colonial times, helping shape the country's economy and culture. Indians are recognized for their honesty, skill, and entrepreneurship. Many Kenyans see Indians as vital contributors to national growth, particularly in medicine, education, and business. Bollywood movies, Indian cuisine, and yoga are popular across the country, symbolizing the deep cultural bond. The Indian community in Kenya enjoys peaceful coexistence and mutual respect. In 2025, Kenya continues to welcome Indians warmly, valuing their role in nation-building and seeing them as part of the country's social and economic fabric. 1. Israel. Israel ranks number 1 among countries that deeply respect Indians. The relationship between the two nations is based on strong trust, shared democratic values, and technological cooperation. Israelis admire India's rich culture and spiritual depth, while Indians respect Israel's innovation and resilience. Both societies share strong military and scientific collaboration, leading to genuine people-to-people friendship. Indians living in Israel are treated with warmth and respect, often working in technology, agriculture and healthcare sectors. Surveys show that more than 70% of Israelis hold a favorable view of India, the highest globally. In 2025, Israel remains one of the most pro-India nations, where Indians are respected not just as partners, but as true friends.